We are live.
Wow.
Hello and welcome. My name is Linda and my channel is Butterfly Readings. And this is the lovely Therese Cranston. And that is her channel name at Therese Cranston.
It's Therese.
Oh, Therese.
Yep, just an E. Therese.
Okay, because my cousin is Therese.
Oh, yep. I
And
know.
then her daughter is Teresa.
Oh, that's funny. I
Okay,
know
so
a lot of
Therese.
people that pronounce it Therese or Trays.
Okay, Therese.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how I say it.
All
Yeah,
right,
everyone kind
nice.
of has like a little spin on it.
There you
I think it
go.
depends on if you do like the French pronunciation, that's Therese.
Right. Well, I had a great aunt who was Sister Eugenie Therese. And
Ah,
then my aunt Terry, who was Teresa, named her daughter Therese. So
ah.
so hers has like the accent marks over it.
Oh, that's fun.
So yeah. So how are you?
I am pretty good. I am. This is my first show in a while because, like I was telling you offline, I'm doing a summer camp with my kids, and my friend runs the school that I'm working at, and my kids wanted to go, and she's like, they can come if you are a teacher. So I
Oh
pretty
yeah.
much, and then I have to get myself a Starbucks every morning, so I have to wake myself up. So
Well, of course.
so I pretty much I'm working for my kids to go and for Starbucks.
There you go. That works.
So
Oh, so that sounds like fun. So did they have a good time with their grandparents?
they did.
Good.
They
And
did.
did you have a good time without them while they were with the grandparents?
We did. It was
Right.
nice. We kind of needed a break.
Yeah.
My kids are like up our butts. They're like always, which is they always want to be with us, which is nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to a
And
point.
there's 3 of them?
I have two.
Oh, 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 1 biological, and then when he was 21, I got my, bonus son.
Aw.
But I've had 3 foster daughters, and like I said, I took 35 Girl Scouts camping, so and I'm still in touch with some of those girls, so
That's awesome. I was told I was gonna have a third child, and I decided not to. Like I kind of changed my future,
Mhm.
and I got like an eye because I was older. I had my kids when I was a little bit older. I was 38 and 36 and 38.
Okay.
So my husband got a vasectomy. And this weekend I was at a fair and I was getting cranial sacral therapy. And the lady was like, did you have a miscarriage? And I was like, no, I never have. And she's like, I think that's like, were you supposed to have a third child? Because there's like a child energy kind of hanging out like in your sacrum. And I was like, we just decided not to have that child, but I'm so sorry. So now he's like a little spirit guide.
Oh, that's
Isn't that
sweet.
cute?
That
Yeah,
is.
so I was like, "I'm sorry I didn't have you," and he was like, "It's okay, next time."
Next life.
Next
I'm
time.
hoping this is my last one.
Me too. I don't wanna come back. I guess if we get, like, the golden future that we keep thinking about and,
Yeah,
like, life is
I
too
don't know. I'm not even
I
sure about golden.
wanna be a guide.
Yeah,
I wanna be a
I
guide.
could see that. Sure, absolutely. I could see being a guide, but I just want to hang out up there and do like camps for kids, you know, that type of thing. So, but yeah. So, what do you have coming up? Do you have any shows coming up?
I do. So I have you today. Tomorrow night, I'm on Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot's channel at 7 Central, 8 Eastern. And
Nice.
then Friday, Karen Tapioca, no, sorry, Juniper Vale. I know she has Tapioca Thievery is one of her names too, but
Right.
Juniper Vale, she and I started doing like our own little monthly kind of political reading, like current event political reading.
Oh,
We
nice.
have that Friday at 1. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fun.
I did see that that was going to be on. And I was like, that might be interesting because I
Yeah,
really do try and stay away from politics for my stress level.
I have been as well. I
But
only
it's
do it when
always good to get a little bit at a time, and so that might be kind of fun to do. So
it's
that's kind of my pool walking time too.
so fun. I've been staying away too, and I've been reading a lot, like just throwing myself in fiction.
Nice,
Then I check in every once in a while because I don't want to have my head in the sand, so I check in.
right?
But it's been rough for my being an empath. It's been rough. Like I
Yeah, it is. It is.
so
So I have you today, tomorrow, butterfly readings, and then on Monday, I have a Monday pop up.
Oh, fun.
And then I'm on with Allie at 4 Eastern time, and we're going to do messages from your future self.
She and I are doing that later in the month. What's
I know. Oh, it's going to be just so cool.
I love her. Like
I do
when I
too. I
message,
call her my fairy godmother because she starts so many of us new kids on the block. And it's just she's just been amazing. And I've met her in person and have had hugs from her.
I love
I just
that.
love her. She's
I'm
just
on with her on the 25th. We're doing that.
okay.
She's so sweet and so supportive, and like
Oh yeah.
her like, hey, this is so and so. Check them out. It's just, I'm speaking of supportive people. I'm on with Nate on the 13th on Saturday. I'm on his channel. He's also another really supportive. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Really tries to help.
Because I had said to Jackie B, I said, "Well, how did you guys get on with Nate?" It's like he's like one of those, and she says, Denise asked. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Denise emailed him and she's like, hey, we need to do a show. And he was like, cool. I love him.
He is very sweet. Yeah.
Yes, I do a 6-month check-in with him. So I have in like July 1st, I think I'm getting a reading with him. I do like every 6 months
Nice.
just to like check in and see what's going on. So I can't read for myself.
Right. Yeah. I don't read for myself.
It's so hard. I try and then I like second guess it and third guess it. But I do have some fun shows coming up. And then hopefully July. I want to do more in July since I haven't been around a lot for June.
Right. Well, I'm just trying to do my 2 solos a week, Mondays and Thursdays, and 1 collaboration. But sometimes there's like other things get snuck in there because on Monday I do my pop-up, and then Allie and I, and then that evening is Scott celebrating his 5 years.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. I need to check in and see if I can go to that.
So that's at 7 Eastern time on Scott's Scorpio Sun Tarot. And then that Friday the 19th, I'm on with Jackie B. So
awesome. Oh, I'm on with her on I'm on with Jackie on the 26th.
Okay, so you're a couple days in a row.
Yeah. I gotta reach out to Scott about that. I keep forgetting. I've been with this camp, between camp and my muggle job. I've been very like,
right. So that's what I have. So let's go over to the chat and say hello to some people.
We got a lot of people in there.
I see Salam and Hibiscus Healing, Sarah. Let's see. So what we're going to do, Salam, is to type in #me, because I'm going to use the giveaway tool. And then there's Zora. Hi, Zora. And Arwen. And Denise Fletcher. I just said your name.
Oh, yeah. Did you hear us talking about you? It was awesome. Yeah. She's like,
all good.
We're going to do a show with you. And he was like, cool.
And then there's Lottie B and Angel Up Above and Barbara Hartlove and did I say Rowie? I don't think so. Mm-hmm. And then there is Bianca Toe, and that's all I can get. BNKTO. Bianca Toe. Let's see.
I can translate it. I don't know what that is.
Lakeside Laura's here. Hey, Laura. And Dr. Welklermenda. Hey, Witchy Trista, how are you? And Victoria is here. And Big Birdo. Hello, Big Birdo. And Sun Rising Sagittarius.
Hi.
Got a house full. So if you would like a reading.
I like that name, Sun Rising Sagittarius. That's really cute. That's a clever name. Ooh, New Zealand. Hello. It's 7 a.m. Hi, Susan. Thanks for joining us from New Zealand. I feel so special.
I know. When somebody comes in and I'm like, oh my goodness.
That's cool.
I'm trying to star some people. And I don't want to miss anybody, but it might be easier for me to find them. And if you are from my channel and you have never subscribed to Therese Cranston, please go to her channel and subscribe. She is not only an amazing reader, but she's an amazing healer. She's an intuitive. I am not good at putting notes down as to
I'll put it in.
people's channels and everything, but I'm sure Jackie will do that because that's what Jackie does because she's just amazing.
I just put it in. I love
Jackie.
Jackie.
Thank you.
I already had it open, so I just plugged
Hey,
it in.
CJ.
But yes, I would love to. I've lost a few subscribers. I don't know if it's YouTube or if people are like, she's boring. Because I know sometimes people just lose, like people just disappear, and then I've heard of people having to like resubscribe. Like, I got kicked off so-and-so's channel.
Oh, I've been kicked off so many times. Susan Crock, it's freezing cold. You're still in bed?
Ooh, I wish it was freezing. It's hot here. It's like 90 degrees here.
Oh my God. It's 90 here. I was in the pool for about an hour and a half before this. So,
it's winter though, right? Where Susan is?
Well, it got really windy. I heard thunder, so I got out right away. And then I sat on the deck to dry off a little bit. And then I came in and I looked outside and it was blowing like crazy. I'm like, I hope I last.
We had, was it Monday night or Tuesday night? At like midnight, we had a tornado warning, and like the sirens went off, and they almost it goes.
Oh God!
We had to go. We had to wake the boys up. We had to grab the dog, wake the boys up, and we had to go in our bathroom downstairs. So
all right, I think I might have done the thing wrong. Well, it says I got 6 entries.
Sometimes it takes a hot minute. Like I've noticed the giveaway tool sometimes takes a little bit to like collect.
What's really weird is I put it on the screen, but it didn't go. So let me go back here and see if I can get it.
I'm only seeing 7 so far, so at least it's getting.
Did it come on?
Yep, we got Rowie.
Okay, there it is. All right, so I'm writing them down. And then we have, and I usually pull 4 at a time.
Okay. That sounds
just because. Hibiscus Healing Sarah.
Ooh.
And anybody who doesn't know Sarah, you've got to meet this girl because she is amazing. There's Salam. Sarah is going to be doing a learn your tarot again with Scott coming up.
Oh, fun.
And I told her, I said, if they do this 20 or more times, I might get it because I don't know.
Oh, so
I'm going to try doing it differently. I can't memorize and remember what all the cards mean.
You don't have to.
I'm going to try the other way. I'm going to try just looking at it and seeing if I can figure out what the cards mean.
So I read intuitively. I do what's called intuitive tarot, and I actually teach it too. So if you want, I can send you my my handout. I have like a 12-page handout that I give to my students. If you want, I can email.
I would love that. That would be awesome.
If I forget, just remind me because I always.
Oh, I will.
Just be like, Kyle, send it to me.
That's how we met to begin with. You told somebody, if you want something, if you want it, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I want it.
So yeah, I can send you the handout, and I teach it at a witch shop in town, and I love it. I love teaching tarot, but I read intuitively. Like look at what jumps out at you.
Right.
But sometimes like the meaning you get is not, and that's how I do mediumship too. I use angel wisdom tarot cards, and I go with the picture. Like it's almost like they become like 3D. My eyes focus in on something.
Okay.
So.
All right. So there's Rowie. She's on the screen. Yep. Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're my guest. Please go first.
Okay. So how we're doing it is that you want them to think of a question.
If you have a question, think about what it is, and we'll be pulling oracle cards and see if it answers you. If you don't have a question, that's okay too. Just see what comes up, what spirit is bringing to you today. So
how many cards are you going to pull for each person?
Probably 4.
Okay.
Probably 4.
Sorry, it takes me a while to shuffle.
That's all right.
I love these cards. Okay, I'm going to pull one of those. That's perfect because I have 4 decks out. Pull one of these. Ooh, I love this. I love this, Rowie. I'm excited. One more. Cool.
While you're hanging around, if you haven't subscribed to Witchy Trista, another amazing intuitive reader.
I have not.
She's got some great cards. She does tuning forks, and she does 11:11 on 11:11 my time, East Coast. She does. She's part of the people who do NTR, which is Nuestra Tabula Rasa, and they do a roundtable, which is always very interesting.
That's pretty fun. I'll have to look after I do this reading. I'll have to find her. You sound right up my alley, Witchy Trista. I'm like yes. I'm an angel girl, but I'm also like I'm witchy, so I call myself an angel witch because I like to blend both modalities. So I'm very witchy too. So the first card I got for you, Rowie, is this is from Denise Lynn's Garden, Mystical Garden. And it's my newest deck and I love it. It's called Remembrance. And it's so beautiful. If you look, there's it looks like almost like there's a spirit there. So what this is telling me is that your spirit team consists of some people that are some loved ones in spirit. I feel like there might be some grandmother energy, and your spirit team really wants to talk to you. Because if you look at these purple flowers here, the purple flowers represent your like intuition, like your third eye. So they're trying to talk to you, and give you messages. And I just feel like they're just trying to get your attention and just let you know they're there and they love you. And then I also got stepping into your power. So I feel like this is big for you right now. You're kind of learning to use your voice. You're learning to step into your power, and that you are going to be a guiding light for others. And that you have more strength than you know. I also got for you in my Angels and Auras deck, the law of attraction. So try as hard as you can to keep those thoughts positive, because what you think is going to start like coming. You're in a good space for manifesting. So you want to attract the right things. I am the queen of messing this up, where I kind of get down and I start trying to bring the wrong things to me. And I'm just telling you from my experience. This also is 26, which reduces to 8, and 8 in ancient numerology is abundance, abundance, abundance. So really keep those thoughts positive and bring that abundance your way. And then I got in my soul coaching card deck, transformation. So I feel like you've kind of maybe been in like a cocooning phase where you're about to bust out of that cocoon and you're about to become that butterfly. So there's some really nice transformations coming your way. And I think it has to do with the stepping into your power piece, where you're stepping it up and you're leveling up and you're speaking your truth. So
very nice. Okay, so Rowie, what I have for you is the first card looks like what's going on outside my house. No, wait, postpone, pause, say no. And we need to remember, no is a sentence. So if there's something that's going on in your life that you're not quite sure about, at least pause and say no for now. And then it says here, I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And I was just watching a minute of a show with Kim and Danny Shea, and they both had the owl card. And she said, oh, that's not really an owl. It's an ET.
Oh.
And I'm like, now that it's an owl, but she's saying that they're ETs. So I don't know. You'd have to go back and watch the show. It was on a little while ago. And like I said, I only caught like maybe a minute. And then it says, by walking your life's journey, you are dismantling false belief systems. So then you've got a spiritual card from the I Radiate Joy, and it says, I have all the answers within me. I'm proud of myself and how far I've come. So that's what I have for you, Rowie. I hope some of that resonates. And Sarah would like a general.
Oh my gosh, my friend Brienne is so funny.
What?
My friend Brie, she's like, I should do ASMR on my card shuffling. Girl, you crazy. My other friend said that too. She's like, I love listening to you shuffle cards. I think it's hilarious. Oh, it's so funny. All right.
Let me go back over to the comments and where was Sarah? There she goes.
You're welcome, Sarah. All right, Sarah. General. Sweet. Getting a lot of power stuff today, which is awesome. I think a lot of people are like leveling up and just like speaking their truth, and I love it. I am so obsessed with this new deck that I got, the Mystical Garden. I love it so much.
Is it a good one?
Oh my God. It's a Denise Lynn deck, and I just love her. They're beautiful.
I have a very small workstation. It's a closet. It's a single closet. And so I have more stuff than I have place to put anything at this point.
I have like 83 decks. And then I gave some away, and then I bought another one. So this is interesting. So always good though. It's good though. So Sarah, the first one I got is, I have 2 cards about truth. So that makes me wonder, like, are you speaking your truth, or do you need to speak your truth? Because and also the owl, I always associate owls with wisdom. And I just feel like you have recently taken a new path, and it's because based on something you learn, and you've taken a new path, and it's requiring you to speak your truth, stand up, and like set boundaries. And then I got discovering truth. So and this is another one with a path. So not only have you gotten like this wisdom, but there's also where I feel like you've discovered what your truth is, or you're on the cusp of doing that, and like what your higher self, it's like your higher self is finally kind of breaking through the brain there, and kind of getting in, like, you know how our brain kind of like, when our higher self tries to talk to us, our brain kind of sometimes it kind of makes it where we can't hear it, or we second guess it. But I feel like it's kind of sneaking in there. It might be while you're sleeping. And then I also got power. So as you learn to speak your truth and set your boundaries, it's allowing you to step into your power, but you're doing it in a gentle way. And that's okay. You can be powerful and gentle. You don't have to be abrasive and powerful. Power can also be like gentle power, it's, which is a beautiful thing. So elephants to me are like these beautiful, gentle, majestic creatures. And then I got point of view. So if there's something in your life that you're struggling with, or like that's bothering you, try to look at it from a different point of view. And this card also tells you to ask your spirit team for guidance, and to practice gratitude, which will help shift your perspective, which is something I need to be doing myself. So it's a clean on for me today. So that's what I got.
Okay. And Sarah, the first card I picked is the initiation, a rite of passage, crossing the threshold. And look at this beautiful card. Look at the path, and going out through the edge of the cave and out onto the beach and where the ocean is. And it's just take that path. And then it says, when I am in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Peace cannot be disrupted. And then your empower card is what you suspect someone is thinking about you is reflective of your own thoughts or feelings.
Mm.
And then from the I Radiate Joy card, it was a mental card, which is I am focused and present. And it says, I realize all fears of not being good enough. It says, I release all fears of not being good enough. Because I tell you all the time, you are more than good enough. You are an amazing person, mom, wife, friend, creator, reader, teacher. I mean, I've actually had hugs from Sarah too.
Oh,
when I was on my trip. So, I mean, I know her heart. She is a beautiful soul.
I need to follow her. I'm gonna find her.
Yeah, you need to follow.
I was already following our witchy Trista. I didn't realize that.
Oh, good. Hit that bell. Not that the darn bells have been working. I'm telling you, I don't get any notification of anybody coming on, but I'm going to keep hitting those darn bells.
I get them when they're about done. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Right. All right. So what do we got here? So next up is Salam. And Salam, I think.
All right, hibiscus. Is it just healing or healings? It looks like there's two.
Healings. There's an S.
The S.
Okay. Hibiscus ends in an S, and then healings. Yes.
Awesome. Just subscribe. Because there's another one that's hibiscus healing.
Yes. Oh, there were so many of them that she was, thinking about changing the name. And I'm like, no, you are hibiscus healing. And now she's got enough followers that boom, she pops up.
Yay. Oh, I got a jumper.
So Salam. Now, Salam did say something about she wanted some kind of
the job again.
Is it the job?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find
something about issues with the job. Let me see. Here we go. She's looking for a job opportunity in the near future. She was recently terminated from the one she just had.
I remember hearing that now. Yes. Okay.
Oh my, I know it wasn't like the nicest place to work. There was some.
Hey, Venus, work lurking. No, don't ever be sorry to raise the issues again, because when it becomes an issue again, how else can you find out from your guides what they want you to do?
Yeah, sorry, I hope I didn't offend you. I was just like, oh, I feel bad. Like I was like, oh man, yeah, I'm sorry that you're struggling. Don't be sorry. Let's see what we get for you. I'm just sorry that you've been going through so much. It sucks.
So Trista says ETs often appeared to us as owls.
Interesting.
I'm going Friday to see that new movie. I forget what it's called, but it has to do with ETs.
The one that hot dude?
I don't know.
Ryan Gosling, isn't he like the Hail Mary or whatever? Or
no, it's not. It's not that. It's coming out Friday.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, I found it.
Okay. So I'm trying to think of how to look at this in terms. I want this to like make a lot of sense for you. Okay, first of all, looking for hey Jan. So I know like the job situation in your area kind of is not the best. Like I know there's not like a lot of openings. So you need to find something that brings you joy. So like think about the different things that you really like to do, or it could also be a matter of doing things that bring you joy while you're looking, so you can raise your vibration. So while you're like out of work, trying to do anything that brings you joy, that makes you happy. It's really when we raise our vibration, it draws people to us. Because I also have for you, I also have wise leader, which is like you're a beacon for others. And I don't think that means you're going to get like a manager job. I think what it means is that you're when you raise your vibration, you're going to like attract like different places to you. So when they interview you, they're going to be like, "Oh, she'll get along with our team. She's a bright light. You know, she people will seem to like her. They'll get along with her." I think that's the kind of the message there. I think it's less like managerial in terms of leader and more um like bringing that inner light out. I also got the movement card, and this is 26, which does equal 8, and 8 does equal abundance in angel numerology. So I'm really hopeful that there is movement with the job situation. I'm not getting a time. I just heard August, which I know is kind of a ways away, but I just heard August. That's what I heard. So, but this is like wind spirit. This is movement. So keep applying, keep working with recruiters, doing everything you can, getting your name out there. I think there is movement going on. Talk to your spirit team. Thank them for getting your resume in front of people. Awesome, Jan. That's awesome. Thank you. I heard it. It came out really clear. And then I don't know if this is possible for you to do, but I pulled this card, which I think is very interesting. And it could just be like as a side hustle to make a little extra money. I got this self-employment card. So is there anything you can do that you create that you can sell, or I don't know if you do readings, anything you can do like in the meantime to make a little extra money? It's about kind of doing your own thing and part of your life path. So I'm not sure if you wanted to start like a side business, or if there's anything you've been really wanting to do to kind of learn some extra money. I would look into that. That's what I got. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Yeah. So the first card that I pulled is trust your path. I know sometimes that's hard to do, especially in that type of situation. But it says, you knew you would be supported. Wait a minute. I have to get out my little thingamabobber here because I can't see. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Isn't Kyle said, do what you love? Because that's kind of like if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. Mm-hmm. So what would you do if you knew that you could find that job? And then the next card, it says, oh gosh, all these, either my eyes are going, well, they are. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with eyes of love. And I know it really feels like you've been kicked down, especially when you've been let go and during a probation period. It's like, they didn't even give me a chance. Hello, what's going on here? And then it says here, you exist infinitely beyond this universe. So you've got an amazing heart. You're an amazing person. And then when I pulled the cards from the joy, I actually wound up pulling 2 cards. And the first card, well, they're both mental cards, which is I am focused and present. The first card says my thoughts, words, and actions are aligned with my values. And then the next card is I am open and receptive to new ideas. So maybe going back to that first card, what would I do if I knew? Find something that you will enjoy doing, and hopefully that'll work out for you. So let us know, keep us posted, and do not ever feel bad asking for help.
I'm so sorry. I know I know that there was a mean lady there and there was a struggle. I'm really sorry. Yeah. I honestly thought she was the one that was going to be let go.
Well, and who knows? She may know somebody. You know what I mean? She might have known somebody in the group that like they hired her, and she was a friend of someone's. So, all right, I need to find Arwen. Let's see. Hey, Lovey. Hey, Jen. And Silky Steel's Kitchen Witchery, another great channel. If I didn't say it, Denise Fletcher Tarot, another great channel. If you guys have not subscribed to these wonderful ladies, hey, Thandika, it's good to see you.
I
Kelly
have,
McCall.
I have beautiful Florida water from Jan from Silky
Oh, how
Steel.
nice.
She sent it to me. It's beautiful.
All right. Arwen, I don't have a question or anything. So did you want a general? You say ditto, Judy. I don't. Is there somebody named Judy here? Because
I don't know. I'm looking back. I don't see. Unless I missed it. Just general. Cool.
Okay, general. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
What does spirit want Arwen to know?
Okay. All right. I did most of them while you were talking. So I'm trying since I'm kind of slow.
It's okay.
Okay. So Arwen. So we're doing all right. So Arwen, there's something that you're getting ready to do, and I think you've been waiting for the perfect timing to do it. And this is telling me that have patience. It's coming very soon, and that perfect timing, you're gonna know. Keep doing the planning phases and getting ready to jump, because you're gonna as soon as the door opens, you're gonna have to jump right away and jump on it. I also got grounding, which this card is so cute. So this tells me that you need to do like a little bit of grounding, whether it's like, and I always tell people to I mean, I don't like to tell people to go out into nature, because I actually don't like nature, which is super funny, because everyone's always like nature, but this card is so cute. It's like little gnomes outside in like a garden. But if you're not, like, you can go out in nature if you want to. You can imagine tree trunks out of your legs. You can wear red underwear. You can do deep breathing. I mean, there's so many different things you can do. Jan, this deck is the Mystical Garden by Denise Lynn. It just came out like a week or two ago. But yeah, just doing different things, like, getting in touch with the earth and doing some grounding work. And then your soul coaching card is faith. Having faith that what you want is going to happen. And I'm in the same boat right now. So I feel you on that. I feel like yours has to do a little bit more with like love, because I'm really focused on that pink. So there's some like kind of aspect. I don't know if it's like self-love or like you're looking for love or love of family, but there's some kind of love and having faith aspect. And 2 equals partnership. So that, and then I actually got 2 cards came out when I did my Sacred Traveler deck. So I got Wondrous Universe, which is all about walking in beauty. And when you walk in beauty, it's really just like walking in awe of the universe and like all the wonderful things it has to offer. It's shifting your perspective, because I know right now it's hard. There's a lot going on, a lot of heaviness. Shifting your perspective and focusing on the good, and it creates like this snowball effect where then you just start to feel better about things. These are all messages I needed today. And when you do that, it's going to lead to infinite abundance pouring into your life. It's like harvest. You're about to finally reap the harvest and collect all the fruit that you've been growing all summer. So that's what I got.
Okay. So Arwen, what I have is that you are a pillar of light. Your vibration is rising, and you are the oracle.
Ooh.
Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful.
And the next card says, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love.
Oh.
And then your empower card is, be willing to look in the proverbial mirror regularly and embrace the light and the dark. And here is out in a forest. And then your Irradiate Joy card is a spiritual card, and it says, I have all the answers within me. I let go of control and allow simplicity into my life. And that's what I have for you. I hope some of that resonates with you. Thanks for letting us read for you. Yeah. All right, let's see. Is it there? Did it go up? Yep. All right, I'm going to draw 4 more. So if you have not put in your pound me, hashtag me, please put it in. Denise. Yay.
Cool. With her beautiful red hair.
I know, right? Hey, look, she's got hair. I have a hair band. Jan.
My hair's all frizzy from being out at
From
camp.
being out playing with the kids this morning.
Yep.
Angel up above. 1, 2, 3. And we have
Jan, you're not last this time.
Vandika.
Yeah.
All right. Go back.
All right.
Remove. And Denise.
All right. Energy level for the next 4 days. It's not too late, Lulu. We're still pulling names.
Yep. All right. See, that's where it says ditto Judy, but so Denise wants an energy reading for the next couple days.
Yeah.
I couldn't find her. But my eyes get tired when I'm doing this. I have bad eyes. Sorry.
It's hard to do it. When you're like doing your pulling, you're doing the circle or the wheel, and you're pulling and you're starring, you're trying to read comments. It's a lot.
Hey, Lulu. There she is. The next 4 days. Okay.
I like this.
I hear you, Lulu.
All right, my friend Denise. So, what I love that, like, because I know you said you're taking like not a break, but you're kind of like scaled back to give yourself like a little bit of like more break for the summer, and that's been really good for you. Like the retreating you've done is it's like filling up. I feel like you were kind of on the road to burnout. So this is kind of filling up everything. And this is 35, which I always like to point out whenever a card equals 8, because this is 35 and 3 plus 5 is 8, which equals abundance. And I think that like what you did was really smart, because first of all, it made it where like when you do come on, more people I think are like, oh, Denise is on, I haven't seen her. So I think you're actually getting more people by kind of scaling back. And then it's been kind of grounding for you, looking at that red blanket's really kind of jumping out at me. So that's been a smart thing to do. For the next few days too, focus on nourishing yourself, just nourishing your body, giving it what it needs, being really kind and gentle to yourself. If you feel like walking, walk. If you feel like curling up and reading a book, curl up and read a book. Do whatever nourishes your soul, because I feel like you're going to get busy after the next few days. You're going to have like another busy streak. So nourish yourself while you can. And then I got inspiration. So I think this has to do with what you shared with me yesterday. I think there's some inspiration coming that Denise and I were texting about something. And I think there's some inspiration coming in terms of that. And I actually think it's going to be channeled through spirit. I think your spirit team's going to help you channel some of the right words or right ideas for that project you and I were talking about. And you're going to find like, it kind of starts coming out of nowhere. And then I got miracles, which I love this card so much. It's expecting the wonders to emerge. It's like they're rubbing the genie's bottle or the genie's lamp, and the genie coming out and asking you what you want and granting that wish. I really love that for you because I love you so much and I think you deserve it. So I hope that resonates. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Denise, the first card that I pulled is Break the Chain, Ancestral Patterns, Healing, and Rewriting the Future. And when I see this card, I see many generations behind you. And so since you have that beautiful, flowy robe around you, I'm looking at that and saying, yeah, okay, break the chain, that what's behind you is behind you, but you're not bringing it forward. So that's a really good thing. And then it says, I am the loving energy of the universe. And you are, Denise. So then the next card I have is, what is truly best for you is best for everyone involved. So maybe that has something to do with your project that you girls were talking about. And then the next card is a spiritual card, and it says, I have all the answers within me. Life supports me in every way. And that's what I have for you, Denise. I hope some of that resonates with you. And next up we have Jan.
And she's looking for an energy reading, and she's been having some very vivid dreams, and she thinks like there's some kind of upgrade coming.
Hi, Akila.
Got a little insight on that, so I'll let you know.
Okay, great. All right.
Oh, Denise, maybe Harry's the one that you're going to channel. That's going to channel. That would be cool. Oh, okay, Lulu, looks like it just came through. I'll write you back later.
I think I should take a Benadryl.
I'm surprised my allergies haven't been going crazy with working at the summer camp.
Okay, Lulu. I'll check when I'm done.
Ooh, I love that. I love that. Yeah. Okay. I love that.
I just want to let everybody know I'm hearing a lot of thunder and rumbling going on. So if you lose me, I'll try and get back.
Okay. We had huge storms here. I think I just got a note there was another tornado warning. It looks that it's creepy. It's not raining. It's like one of those creepy days where and maybe there really will be one. So yes, Jan, you are going to be leveling up. I got evolution, and it's coming. It's coming, and it's like there's something too coming with your I heard when I saw your post about, or your comment, and you've been having these dreams. I feel like your mediumship is going to get stronger. I feel like you're leveling up, but I think that you're already a pretty gifted medium, but I think you're going to start getting more medium hits. And I also feel like there's something with your heart chakra leveling up too. Just look at all this beautiful green. It could be that your body's trying to heal itself, and maybe you're leveling up in terms of like Reiki or energy healing, and it's going to work on yourself. And then I got I got freedom. And this is I love this. It's like a beautiful like English garden. So that is telling me that there's some kind of level up. Oh, cool. I'm glad that resonates. There's some kind of level up that I think you're going to get two of them. I think one of them is coming in like the later summer, like we're like whenever like wildflowers bloom. I'm growing wildflowers and they haven't blossomed yet. And I feel like it has to do with like water wildflowers. So maybe July. Oh, I'm so sorry. Whenever my husband gets a call, it goes to the computer and I don't know how to stop it. And I keep trying. It's making me crazy. I've turned off FaceTime. I've turned off, I don't know why. It just always does it and it makes me insane. And it's my husband. And it's under my name. It's like my computers. I don't understand. So annoying. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. So I there's some kind of level up coming. I think you're getting a new guide, or not a new guide, but a new guide is making themselves known. I feel like you already have two of them that like are that communicate with you or that you get your info from, but I think there's a third strong one that's been in the like the wings that's coming in, and it might have to do with like the mediumship piece. And I think you're going to meet them sometime in July. That's like channeling out of me like pretty significantly. And then you have another level up coming in the fall, and I think this might be the mediumship one because this is surrender, the surrender card. And like looking at that deer and that reflection in there, I think that there's some kind of fall leveling up, like when the seasons change. And I think that's when your mediumship's going to kind of blow open again, or you're going to start getting even more. You're going to start talking to more dead people. Let's look at it that way. And then I got, which is super fun, joy and delight. And I already think you're pretty funny and you're a pretty joyful person. So just keep like allowing joy. Like I know I have a hard time feeling joy. I don't know if it's because of like depression or anxiety, or because maybe I am like a glasses half empty kind of person, which people don't see me like that when I'm on the YouTube. But like in my real life, I can be kind of like a meh. So opening your heart to joy and really letting you experience joy. So and just being excited when you meet those guides or when you make those connections, and just because I feel like they're going to be like really fun and delightful. Well, that would be awesome. Yeah, if you're, I feel like there's some kind of guide coming, and there's some kind of maybe self healing, and then like your mediumship. So because I keep getting all this healing energy.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I got for you, Jan. Thank you. And I need to email you. We got to get together. Jan and I want to do a past life show.
Oh, nice.
We're kind of like, we weren't copying Allie. We talked about this a while ago, but I'm glad she's doing future lives because we want to do lives.
Past.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Jan, the first card I get is the inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And then the next card says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. And that is true. What we do when we manifest, we're trying to bring something forward. So think about what you're thinking about before you go to sleep at night, and think good things and happy things and positive things to help you with those really vivid dreams, and maybe ask for like a little bit milder dream so you can get some good rest. And then it says, have compassion towards others who may see the world through a different lens of experience.
I feel like that was a message for me.
I think all the message can always relate to any of us. And then your joy card is a spiritual card where it says, I have all the answers within me. And it says, I am always protected and divinely guided. So I don't think you need to worry about what's coming, because whatever's going to come, it's going to happen. It's crazy that how life is, that we just keep going along, and whatever's meant to be will be. So that's what I have for you, Jan. So next we have Angel up above.
Hi, Scott. I got to email you. I feel so bad. Behind, but this camp is throwing me behind.
All right. This is Angel.
Oh, hi, Leslie. Leslie's my friend.
Hi, Leslie,
She's
Kyle's friend.
like one of my sisters.
All right, I'm trying to find Angel.
I'm excited for you, Jan. I feel like you had some cool level ups coming. That's always super fun. Hi, Sun Psychic Jean.
Hey, Jean, how are you?
I don't think I've met you before. Nice to meet you.
I've actually had hugs from her too.
Oh, you get all the cool hugs. I love it.
I'm a traveling woman. What can I say?
Did you go like to the East Coast and like visit people?
Well, we actually live in the same state.
Oh.
So I went to one of Jean's psychic fairs and met her there. And so I've met her a couple times now, and her and Akila have been to my home. Another hug, just saying.
I love it.
It's like you just can't get enough hugs. When I was traveling, I went 28 days. We traveled, and I went back and counted the amount of people that we saw and the amount of hugs we got. I had 28 hugs.
Girl,
Isn't that crazy?
So fun.
So yeah. So
I gotta find Sun Psychic Jean. You're on here.
Not only is she an amazing reader, but she's a fantastic teacher, and she has some really great events. So
I am subscribing to you. Fun.
Yay!
I love meeting new people.
Oh, she's lovely. And Akila is lovely too. If you don't know Akila B24.
Were we on a show together? I think we were on the Noob show, the Newbies. Akila, were you and I on the Newbies together? I feel like we were. I can't. It's so, I get always thrown off by like the screen names.
There were so many people at that. Well, there were 10 of us.
Yeah, it was a lot. And I tried to follow people as I was there. I think I did. I think I typed in everyone's name. Awesome. I think I followed you already because I think I followed everybody that day. I went in like as soon as the links were going in, I was like clicking on them. So the new
Angel wants to know, is there anything she needs to know for this month?
So I did pull some cards for you. One is I got this card again, is inspiration. So you're gonna be and that's like whenever I get inspiration, I really feel like, oh yeah, Scott, you were there too. You were the hostess with the mostest. I feel like there is inspiration coming your way, and I feel like it has to do with something creative, and I feel like it's one of your guides kind of helping you find some inspiration. Like, you know how we all have guides, like we have creativity guides, we have teaching guides, but I feel like there's some kind of creative thing, and creativity doesn't have to be like I'm writing a novel or I'm painting or I'm sculpting. I mean, gosh, I'm doing that summer camp and I have to come up with activities. That's creativity. You know what I mean? It's like just trying to find something that's creative that makes your brain, and you're going to get some help from your guide. I also got narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. So that makes me feel like there's some kind of situation going on with you where you might have to kind of, I would say, tread lightly. And I'm not saying to not use your voice. I almost feel like it's one of those things where it's like I can see somebody, it's like they're narrowing the path for you. I feel like there's someone around you that's like narrowing the path, that's kind of being a butt munch, to be honest. I feel like there's someone around you that's kind of being a butt munch, and it's just not letting them have your energy. And just learning how to set boundaries and ignore, you know what I mean? Because I feel like they're closing in on you and you don't have to take that. And then I also got release, which kind of coincides with the narrow pathway, because it's pulling weeds, it's pulling up and like letting go of the people and things that don't serve you and aren't for your highest good. This person, they look kind of bummed out as they're pulling weeds, but I don't like that picture because I love pulling weeds. Like it's satisfying. It's getting them out of my garden. It's like, go away, weeds, get out of here. And to me, it's like, I don't know. For me, I find it satisfying and stress relief. So I don't know why she has such a bummed face on there. She should be like stoked that she's getting them out of her garden and making her and like weeding her garden. So I just feel like, love the word butt much. I've been working with kids. I've been having to like watch my language, and So I've been trying to like come up with different terms. But I also feel like there's some kind of cool harvest coming. So I'm looking at those cows. I'm really focusing on those cows. Oh, thanks, Kelly. So there's, you're releasing some things, but there's also going to bring some kind of an off and on Eeyore. Oh, I wonder if they're like energy vampiring you, and you might have to kind of create some space. And then I also got Michael. So Michael, Archangel Michael, he has your back. He's protecting you. Don't be afraid to call on him for help. He's really trying to help you with like your wisdom and help you gain the knowledge you need. And he's trying to bring the situations into your life and bring the knowledge you need to be able to make the decisions for your highest good. So trusting on Michael and allowing him to help you. And if you need him to cut cords, like if you need him to cut cords from people for you, ask him to help with that too. So that's what I got. Thank you.
Very nice. And with angels, we can always just think about it and just in our mind send the messages. But the archangels, they like to have you call out their names. So you would have to say, Archangel Michael, I would like you to cut the cords of. And I don't know why, but I've been told that that's what they like. And so if that's what they like, that's what I'm going to do. So first card I have for you is Star Mother. And it says here, how are you mothering yourself? So mani-pedi, massage, naps, a cup of tea, lunch with a girlfriend, lunch with a boyfriend, whatever. But what are you doing to mother yourself? And then it says here, joy is the ultimate creator. And the empower card is refusing to conform dismantles the world's fear-based system. Courageously be you. And then your joy card is spiritual. You have all the answers within you. And this card says, I trust that my life is unfolding exactly as it should. And that's what I have for you. I hope some of that resonates with you. Okay, next up we have Thandika. And Thandika, I don't know if you had a question or you just wanted a general.
I was looking to see if she had a question. I didn't see one. Thank you, Kelly. I'm here all day. Ladies and gentlemen.
If anyone has not subscribed to Kyle, please subscribe to her channel. And if you haven't subscribed to me, I would love to have you subscribe to me. Hey, Kali.
No, I love your readings. That one, you gave me your reading when I really needed it. And it was just, it resonated. And I was like losing hope. And you gave me this, I recorded it and you gave me this beautiful reading. And it just made me feel, it was just, I just needed it so badly. So I appreciate you. You had no idea what was going on with my situation either. So it was just.
Yeah. Well, and I always say I'm only the telephone from spirit.
Yeah. You know, and I just needed that. And I was
I feel like I'm led to choose certain cards, and that's what happens. And I try and just pick what's the right card.
I have a guide that helps me pick the decks. Like when I was at a fair this weekend and I had like 9 decks out, and she kind of flags them, and I know which ones to like grab and pull from.
Okay.
When I do readings.
Thandika, are you still here? Because yes. my screen is not working right.
Said, what's coming toward me?
Okay. And is that a new post or?
No, she just posted it at 3:03.
Okay. And see, I don't know how to do the number thing either.
I can just see. I just saw it pop up.
I get to the me.
It's hard.
There it is.
It's hard when you're trying to do like 3 things at once.
Well, for those who don't know, I have macular degeneration and I can hardly see out of the left eye, and the right eye I can see part of it. And so to the right of everything, like if I'm reading something, everything to the right looks like this. So I have to guess what it says. And I and I just feel like spirit guides me to to get her done.
Yeah. Is it Khalil? You have to type in hashtag me to be considered for a reading because we're doing the tool. So it's hashtag me.
And we'll be doing another poll in a few minutes.
Yeah.
And I think because we still have so many people in the chat that when we do the next poll, we should go to 3 cards.
Sure, that works for me.
That's okay.
That's fine with me. Yep. Okay. So Thandika, the first card I got is silence. And it's not a bad thing. It's actually a beautiful thing. I think that your brain is kind of like mine, where it's going like 90 miles a minute and you're getting like kind of like almost like overwhelmed. So finding time to really get quiet and just, even if it's a meditation or guided meditation or before you go to bed at night, just to get really quiet so that you can hear, because I feel like your spirit team is trying to communicate with you and you're just having a hard time hearing. I also got Jophiel Pink. So this is all about compassion and self-care and just beauty and love and just loving on yourself and just doing all these beautiful things for yourself, positive affirmation, just really giving yourself a lot of love. A lot of love. You need it right now. And then your intuition is about to you're about to have like another upgrade in your intuition where you're starting to get some more hits and downloads. And I think it's coming for you actually in July, because this is number 7. It's 16, which equals 7. And I feel like it has to do with the timing. So I think in July, you're going to get like you're going to get some intuitive downloads or an upgrade. And then also, this is all about, I pulled this card earlier, but this is the miracle card. It's like expecting the wondrous to emerge. So, think about the different hopes and dreams you have and rephrase them. Instead of like, I hope this, I wish for this, rephrase them in present tense. I have this, I am this, this is happening. And when you expect it to happen and you change those thought processes, that really does help you with that manifestation. Which is another lesson for me.
Okay, Thandika, I have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. For lifetimes, you've been training for this. And then the next card I have is when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Your Empower card is nourishing your body with the right foods is healthy, but not if you deprive yourself of enjoyment. Thank you. I needed that. And then your spiritual joy card, spiritual being that I have all the answers within me. And it says here, every day I become more aligned with my purpose. So that's what I have for you, Thandika. And if you don't know what your purpose is, sit quietly and just even if it's for 2 minutes, and just take a couple of deep breaths and let your guides come in and talk to you and think about things that you really enjoy doing, because that's your purpose. I mean, a year and a half ago, I would say, I have no friends, I have no life, I have no friends, I have no life. And my husband would just laugh at me. He's like, but it was after COVID, and I got an email saying, do you want to know your horoscope? In 2024, I went to see a horoscope. The next thing I know, a year later, I have a channel, which I kept saying, I'm not going to have a channel. I'm not going to have a channel. I'll never do this because I'm shy. Well, as you all see, it's like, I am an introvert. But I guess I'm an outgoing introvert. But I can only be outgoing for a certain amount of time, because then after I do this, I will be taking a nap, because that's what I do. So that's what I have for you, Thandika. I hope some of that resonates. Now we have 11 people on, and I just hate not being able to. Big Berto, are you still here? Let us know if you're still here. And then next up we have
That was it. We have to pull, right, Thandika? Then we're going to pull.
Didn't I just do Thandika?
Yeah, we had her. Then we had to pull four more.
Yeah, but I forgot to put it on the screen, didn't I?
Oh, okay.
Yes. Here we go.
Jan, I was able to copy them, so I posted them.
So I have Big Berto and Susan Crook. Susan Crook.
Our friend from New Zealand. So Big Berto, Susan. I'm writing them down because I've been trying to pull. I've been trying to shuffle.
Okay.
While you're talking, so I can be quicker.
Barbara Hartlove. Sun rising Sagittarius. Okay, if you guys will let us know that you're here, and if in fact you want a general, or if you have a question or a concern, or I'm trying to find out where to take this off. It's not letting me do it because I have the screen so big so I can see it.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay, someone do.
All right.
All right, I went down to 3 cards.
Okay, so hey, Robin, how are you? I don't know if it's harder or easier when you know people's real names. Hi, Donna Marie. Now, there's another beautiful reader, Donna Marie. I'm telling you, if you haven't, if you have not subscribed to Healing Readings by Donna Marie, you should. I'm just saying, that's what you should do.
All right, I will subscribe as soon as I'm done reading. I subscribed to like 3 people today.
Oh, good.
Anyone you mentioned, I subscribe to.
Awesome. So, Big Berto, are you here?
I hope they're here because I'm pulling some cards for them.
I know, right?
I don't know if they are, though.
Well, they came on very, very early, so I wouldn't be surprised if they have left. Who is that? Sarah.
Let's see. We're waiting.
Okay, so, well, I don't see them here, so let's just do a 2-card general.
Okay.
You do 2, I'll do 2.
All right, cool. I already pulled. So, I got the first one I got is Divine Self, number 2, orange. So this is telling me to, in order to make sure your intuition is fired up, to really work on balancing your chakras, especially your sacral. Even though your sacral usually isn't intuition, your sacral one I feel like needs a little bit of extra love to help you kind of balance everything. And then I got embracing enthusiasm, and that's like shouting to the heavens with happiness. So it's allowing yourself to be happy, allowing yourself to really feel more joy, which is easier said than done, especially nowadays. So just allowing those into your life. And that's what I got.
Okay. And for you, I have my outer experiences are like a reflection of my internal condition.
Ooh.
And then your Empower card is, there is a solution to every problem. Go within to find it. So, Big Berto, that's what we have for you. Hopefully you'll come back in later and look down here for that little where your name is. And next up we have Susan Crook.
Susan, our friend from New Zealand.
Yay, Susan.
Susan, are you still? Yep, she's here. Perfect.
Okay, good.
On top of it.
I got to find her.
Okay. Okay. So, oh, my kid's crying. Well, Susan, I don't do, oh, my son's crying. Oh, something happened. Okay. Let me do this really quick, then I'll go check on him. Susan, I don't really do health stuff, but I got some really good stuff for you. So the first card I got was expansion. And that is telling me that, oh gosh, he's really crying out there, that you're going through some beautiful transformations and that you are, I feel like and you're another person that's leveling up. Your intuition is expanding. This is the number 4, which is like communicating with the archangels. I feel like you're getting more hits, and I feel that for some reason there's a connection with you in summer. And that this, as the summer goes, I know it's winter where you are right now. So this is telling me that by summer you're gonna have some expansion going on, and getting more communications from spirit. And I almost feel like animals. Do you talk to animals at all? And then I got Haniel, which is also number 4, also the archangel number. Haniel is a great archangel to work with. She's the archangel of intuition in your third eye and your crown chakra. And she is the moon archangel. So she's a really good one to work with, like on this upcoming new moon. And then I got uncovering treasure. So this is telling me that while there might be something going on, no, I don't know that you have any animals, but I feel like you can talk to them. I don't know if you're an animal communicator or if you feel any hits around animals. And then uncovering treasure is all about there's something beneath the surface that might look on the surface level like it's like blah, but if you dig a little bit deeper underneath that surface, there's some kind of treasure for you. Like there's some kind of bounty, some kind of like goodness coming. I have to check on my son really quick. What's going on?
So, Susan, what I have is share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. And here you are sitting by the cave. Come on out. It's time to say what needs to be said. And it says, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. And then the last card is allowing people their own path is a powerful way to show incredible unconditional love. And that's what I have for you, Susan. Thanks for letting me read for you.
That's a really good message.
Yes, absolutely.
A really good message.
Right. So next up we have Barbara Hartlove.
Barbara, okay.
And I saw her up in the stars. There she is. I didn't know, Barbara, if you have a message or you wanted a general.
Henry, you got to turn it down. Sorry, my son's in here. He got hurt, so he's sitting there, and I'm trying to tell him to turn his iPad down. I'm like, I'm on a live show, bro. Turn your iPad down.
It's okay.
Mute that stuff, buddy.
I mean, we watch shows where there's cats walking across in front of the screen, where the cats are licking the faces, or the dogs are barking. It's okay. Yeah, kids. It's real life.
Yeah, poor little guy fell. He tripped on something and felt like slipped down the stairs.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah, hello, buddy.
Loving his hair.
I know. He has awesome hair. He's getting a hair. He just said thank you. He's getting a haircut tomorrow. He just needs a trim because it's summer and he gets all hot and sweaty.
Sure.
He needs a trim. Mr. Murder Mittens is more important than my audience. Oh my God, Jan, I love you. I love that your cat is Mr. Murder Mittens.
That is pretty funny.
That's awesome. Okay. So Barbara, this is like the second time I've gotten this card today. So there's like some kind of message about people just really stepping into their power right now. And this is just reminding you that you are stepping into your power. You are strong. Be a light to others. Let your light shine, and people are going to they're going to be flocked to you, and just set your boundaries. And there's also blessing in disguise. So I feel like that you kind of something might have just happened recently that was like a surprise or you didn't expect it to happen, and it's trying to tell you that it was a blessing in disguise, whether maybe something didn't work out the way you were hoping it would. Um, and that it's part of your life path. This is 16, which equals 7. So something it's part of your life path. Um, and it's not a bad thing. You're going to understand why later, and it's going to lead to something better. Sometimes rejection is protection, and then also patience. So I think you feel like things are going really slow for you right now, and I feel that when, like, with the depths of my soul, and that you feel like things aren't moving fast enough, and the spirit just wants you to know, just like stay patient, stay the course. The things you want are coming. It's just taking a little bit longer, because in spirit time, they don't like see time the way we do.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what I got.
Okay. So Barbara, the first card I have is answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? Are you ready to answer that call? And then the next card I have is happiness is my birthright. And then the last card is anything forced will not have good or happy consequences. So if it's forced, it's not a good thing. Barbara, if you are ready, or when you are ready, grab a deck of cards, email me, and come on, and we'll do a collaboration. And Venus, Pisces, email me. We need to set up that animal show. I'd love to be able to do that with you. So that's what I have for you, Barbara. And then sun rising. Are you still here? Let's see.
I think she is, because she just said her name's Elizabeth somewhere on there. I think she is. Okay. Yeah, like 3:19 she was here. She just wrote something. It's 3 my time, so 4:19 your time.
She's making smiley faces at me.
Oh, I love that.
So Robin, the person I'm reading with is Therese Cranston. That's who that pretty girl off to my other side is. Sun rising, Elizabeth. My polite cum zilem. It's nice to see you. Thank you for being subscribed to both channels. We appreciate that.
Oh, thank you. Hi.
Yeah. If you haven't subscribed to Kyle, please do so. I mean, you can see she's an amazing reader, and she's a lot of fun to read with too. She's just a sweet girl. I saw her on a show one time, and she said, blah blah blah, I do this, I've done that, and she said to the person, well, if you'd like, I'll send you a copy of the printout. And I'm like, oh, I would like a copy of that printout. And I looked up her site. I had already been subscribed to her. I looked it up, got her email, sent it to her, and within hours I had copies of what she was talking about. And I was like, wow, that's really something. So I just appreciate you so much, Kyle.
Oh, thank you.
So I get
to share any resources? I'll send you that. Yeah, just remind. I might forget. I'll send you that tarot one. So, since I teach these classes, I have to develop them anyway. Oh, thank you, Leslie. I have to develop them anyway. So I have shadow work classes and like tarot and soul coaching, or not soul coaching, but past lives. They have all kinds of classes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I read at a shop in town, and she lets me teach. And
very nice. Well, we have a shop in town that she's asked me to come in and do readings, and I'm like, I don't think so.
Oh.
It was hard enough when I was traveling on the road carrying my bag of all my stuff to do readings on Thursdays for butterfly readings and to do a couple pop-ups. It was like, oh.
I have a huge bag that I take with me with different decks in it that I bring when I go to shops and fairs. And
Yeah.
so I'm going to be reading at 2 new shops starting this summer. I got asked to read at 2 other shops, so I'm excited.
Nice. Well, I'm just not there yet. Hey, look, I've been on my channel a year. Only a year.
I was reading at shops before. Oh, thank you, Donna Marie. I'm honored. I subscribe to yours too. I was reading at the shop before I did YouTube. I did it backwards. So okay, so son, didn't you said Elizabeth? I got so for you right now, I got the first thing I got was crossing bridges, and that means that there's healing, connecting, mending, and releasing coming your way, which is very exciting. I feel like it's a very peaceful. I feel like this summer, I just feel like there's like a lot of peace around you right now, and there's like a lot of like just connecting with other like-minded souls. And then I got friendship, and I love this card. Look how beautiful this card is. I don't know if you could see, but it's just like these beautiful little fairies in this garden, and they're just like living their best life. And it's the number 8, which is of abundance. And it's just enjoying your friends, and if you want more people in your life that are like-minded, or like ask your spirit team to bring more people into your life, that bring in your soul family, bring in people that are like sisters and brothers, and if that's what you need, or if you already have it, then spend more time with them. And then I got you're another one that's I feel like is going to have some upgrading. So work with Archangel Haniel. She is the Archangel of Intuition and Psychic Ability, and she will help you. She's the first Archangel I ever saw her colors. And so I feel like a very close, I just feel very special around her, because she's the first one I really kind of saw that silvery blue, and the first Archangel I kind of connected with. And she's the number 4, which is the number of Archangels. There's other Archangels too you can work with, but she's the one if you want to like help flesh out and develop that psychic ability. So thank you. Hi, Judy in the skies.
Okay, so Elizabeth, the first card I have is transformation. Wow. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. I don't know if you're feeling it yet or not, but
it kind of goes with this one.
Saying. Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
And then the next card, it's like, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. And then I have, being your beautiful, authentic self is the greatest contribution you can make to the world.
Aww.
And that's what I have for you, Elizabeth. Thanks for letting us read for you.
Thank you.
So, can you do one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
You sure can.
Okay.
I've been writing them down so I can pull. So I'm not holding this back.
Akila B.
Okay.
Mary Clem. Kelly. And one more. Leslie.
Leslie.
All right. Now, if you didn't get called, stick around. That you might find that there's a message that somebody else gets that really is meant for you.
I've been getting a bunch of Cleatons today.
I've gotten a couple so far today. It's like, oh, okay.
Once I'm delivering, I'm like, oh, I need to know that. Right. Okay, so Akila, looking for General. Akila B. Thanks, Jan. in. She is in the house today. Archangel Haniel is in the house today. I pulled her like 4 times.
Well, it must mean something, you know?
She is here.
All right, where are you, Akila? I'm looking for you.
Oh, I said she just wants a general.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Jen. I can take that down.
I already pulled this one. Let me do this one.
There she is. She was hiding.
Ooh, this is fun. Okay, Akila. So the first card I got for you is you're another one. Like Archangel Haniel is in the house today. I think that there's what's happening is I know, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, but there's a big awakening going on right now, and there's a lot of light workers that are getting elevated, that are rising, their vibration is rising. A lot of readers. There's also a lot of people that haven't like done this work before that are kind of like getting the abilities are kind of coming out. So I think that's why Haniel's been popping up a bunch today, especially for the people that do read. So she is letting you know that she's here to support you. I know you're already a brilliant reader, and you already have like a beautiful gifted psychic ability. But Archangel Haniel, if you're open to it and working with her, it will just take it to the next level. So she's here and she's all about helping. And she's also like, I always call her like, she's like the Archangel Moon Goddess. I also got clearing. So I feel like there was a recently, and this is called lightning storm. There was recently some kind of, I think, incident where maybe you saw the light of something, or something might have happened where you didn't expect it to, but it kind of brought something to the surface for you. And it was a clearing so that you can clear that out and move on. Okay. And then I got, this is fun. I got first light, beginning of a new cycle. So things are going to start shifting for you. I feel like if you felt stagnant lately, things are going to start shifting. You're entering a new cycle, a new season. So I'm excited for you. And I just feel like things are going to kind of start moving for you again. I feel like the circles are going to start turning. The wheels are going to start turning. And that's what I got.
Okay, so the first card that I pulled was a mental card from the Joy, and it says, I am focused and present. And actually, when I pulled it, 2 came out. So the first one says, today I fill my mind with new positive thoughts. New positive thoughts. And then the second one is also a mental card. And it says, in this moment, I release all thoughts of worry. Well, I don't know if something's been bothering you, but let it go. And then it says here, in any moment, you can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. And Akila, that's what I have for you. Another beautiful reader. Okay, so next is Mary Klim. And I already found her. She'd like a general.
Oh, okay. Okay. So Mary, your cards tell a story, which is super fun. Okay. So you're being asked to step in and be a leader. I'm not sure in what capacity, if you're being called to, like, if you're up for a promotion or if you're being called to be like a leader in the spiritual community, but you're being called to lead and people and be a beacon of light for others and help others find their path. And I'm looking at this staff, and to me, it reminds me of like a talking stick kind of thing. And then I got Safe Haven, which is like this cute little turtle kind of basking on a rock. And it's like in the middle of all this water. And I feel that like you are actually a safe haven for others, and that you make other people feel seen and safe, and that you're there for them. So you want to do the same stuff for yourself, treating yourself the way you treat others, being a safe haven for yourself and your inner thoughts the way you are for other people. And then I got have confidence. So really trusting your ability, trusting your leadership, trusting that you are, that you have the inner strength. And then whatever one you're drawn to, that's kind of where you need to have confidence. So if it's like like for time or like the spirit or money or that kind of thing. So wherever your eye goes in this picture, that's where you want to really focus on that confidence. So.
Okay, so Mary, these cards go right along with Kyle's cards, and it says, you are already doing it. Stop overthinking, keep facing your true north. And look, he's out there on a path. Look at that beautiful scenery. He's out there. Maybe you need to get out and get grounding and figure out what it is you're supposed to be doing. And the next one says, I love this card. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love.
I love that. That's beautiful. Those are beautiful cards.
And then the next card is your willingness to learn new things will eliminate the agony of resisting. So look, you're out there on an island. You're going to learn all kinds of new things. And if it's reading oracle cards, give me a call when you're ready. No pressure. Right, Venus?
If anyone wants to co-read, anyone wants to do a show, let me know. I would love to have you on my channel.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There are so many good readers here. Oh gosh, every one of them should connect with you. They really should.
I love it. I love co-reading.
Yes. So Callie is next.
Callie.
Still looking for, oh, here she is, General. Any insights are wonderful. Okay. What did Spirit want?
Okay. So Callie, the first card I got was finding sanctuary. So, and I think, and this is opening up to spiritual source. So this is all about connecting to your spirit team and finding the sanctuary with them and allowing them to help you. And talking to them. And I don't know if you're already like connected with them, but opening up that dialogue, whether you talk to them physically or you're talking to them through your mind or you're pulling cards and connecting with them. But your spirit team wants to help you and they want to be a source of comfort for you. So learning how to connect with them or strengthening your connection or your spiritual practice. And then I got courage and the dragon. So she's there and she's like teamed that dragon, and the dragon is like under her spell almost. Like the dragon is just like sitting there almost like a dog, like hanging out with her, like being all snuggly. And so for me, it's like that's telling me that there's somewhere where you need courage and you kind of have to face that dragon. And I know it's hard. It's easier said than done, but just asking your spirit team too to help you with that courage if you need to. And then there's some kind of career transition. I don't know if you're trying to get a promotion or if you're thinking of finding a new job or if you are opening up like a side hustle or a second business, but there's some door opening for you in that career aspect. And it's going to be really good. So I'm excited for you in that. There's some kind of opportunity or advancement. It might not necessarily mean like leaving your job. It could be like starting a side hustle or, but there's some kind of door opening for you. So that's awesome.
Okay, so the first card I pulled is the Mirror. What or who is triggering you? Is there somebody that's getting on your nerves? Because actually, here's an owl. The universe has your back. And if you weren't here in the very beginning when I got a card with an owl on it, and I said I saw Danny and Kim doing something today that said something about the owl is representing ETs. So,
are the ETs like manifesting as owls to come on the planet, or are they just like?
I only heard like 2 sentences, and then I had to get off. So I have to go back and watch the whole thing. So I don't know. But I'm going to see the movie on Friday that's coming out, Steven Spielberg's movie about it's fiction, but what it is it's about as in the next year or so, by 2027, we are going to be meeting up with extraterrestrials.
I keep hearing that too. I know like there's other readers that
my husband's busy on Friday and can't go, so I'm going by myself.
Oh.
And I'm a real scaredy cat. I mean, I don't do scary movies, so I might be screaming and or if I find people to sit with, I'll tell them I'll share my popcorn if they will let me sit with them.
I hope from what I've heard about the ETs, they're very peaceful and like benevolent.
Most of them are. So, and I've always said, well, let me finish, Callie. I have one card left for her.
Sorry.
Okay, I hope you're over 18, Callie, because this card says being responsible with your sexual energy is wise. And that's what I have for you. Hope some of that resonates with you. But yeah, so I've always said it's for the extraterrestrials to please don't scare me. Mm-hmm. Keep your distance so I can see and connect. And I'm okay with that. And I asked a reader one time, I was getting a reading, and I said, do ETs knock at your door or do they come right through it? And this reader said, oh, honey, they watch you sleep. I didn't sleep for a month through the night. I was awake half the night. Oh my gosh.
He sounds lovely though. Everyone that's described them, that's talked to them, they sound just very peaceful. I don't know. I get a sense of peace.
I know, right?
When people talk about them, I feel like they're just really chill and peaceful. And they also, like they just don't want us to blow ourselves up. So I get it.
Thank you, Venus, for putting people's channels on. I'm really bad at it because I really don't. I can't type on the thing that I'm on. I just can't.
You're doing like three things at once too. So.
Well, every time I type on it, what happens is I shut the whole thing off. And I don't know what I'm doing to do that. So that's why I have this on my lap so I can see. I have you big so I can see your pictures because I want to see the cards. And so if it looks like I'm ignoring people and looking down, it's because I'm looking at my iPad. Because it has to be close enough for me to see it. So, all right. So we have Leslie.
I've met 3 of them 4 years ago in meditation. They were all gold. Cool.
Who was that? Is that Trista?
It was peaceful. Please.
Okay. Robin.
That's cool, Robin. Yeah, they just, from the way like Linda G describes them, they just seem like really cool.
Yeah.
Like, just chill.
And Danny and Dr. Gail have been doing some shows recently, and Dr. Gail and somebody else. But I've been trying to catch little bits of different shows. I'm in the pool water walk, and that's what I do is I kind of watch shows. But then I get out of Wi-Fi range,
Mm.
and it stops, and then it starts, and so sometimes I just get frustrated. So Leslie, what do you have for her?
Leslie she asked for something about work related.
Okay, I'm looking at the turtle and one swimming.
And I know she's still here because she just posted it like 2 minutes ago about the
Okay,
astral travel. So I already pulled for you, my friend, and this is like the third time I've gotten this card today, and this is so true for you because I'm also kind of cheating because I know I've known Leslie for years. You also got Wise Leader, and I know you know this deck because you also study with Denise Lynn, like I did. We both are in Denise Lynn's group, and so yep, still here being held down by a cat. So there is some kind of what is this? I am hyper focused on that. Oh, that must be a sword. This is telling me to lay down your sword. Creativity, the orange is jumping out at me, and you're being called to be a leader again. So like I know I feel like I know you're looking for work again. And I feel like there's some kind of position where we're like maybe almost like a manager position coming your way. I want to do some more on that. We'll talk offline because I know we do reading exchanges a lot, and also that people are going to be attracted to your light about that. And then your guardian angels. Oh, this says guardian angel, but I read it as guardian angels. There is support. And I know you know this. You're always constantly reminding me about divine timing and like talking to your support team. So like your team is supporting you, and they want you to be happy, and they want you to be successful, and they want you to be able to pay your mortgage. So your spirit team and your angels are definitely on the case. There's something with white roses, and I don't quite know what it is, so I need to think more about that. But there's something with you and white roses or about the job situation. And then I got another one too. I just keep getting that your spirit team is really looking out for you. Angels are watching over you. There's a lot of protection. I think what happened last time was protection. Rejection is protection. And I got like the whole team here. We got Green, we got Shamuel, which is like, bringing you, I think it's going to bring you your twin flame job. I got Jophiel about all the self-love and all the work you've been doing. And then that green, not the green, no, the green, yeah, the healing, Raphael. So just know that you're loved and you're protected, but that there's also time too. Look at that clock. There's some kind of timing aspect. Yeah, with the job situation, it's going to come in the nick of time. I feel like the money's going to come in the nick of time.
Okay.
Like the message I got.
And that's a good message. And the one I have for you is awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. That's what I was doing earlier. I was floating.
Ooh, that's cool.
After I walk for so long, I get tired and I have to float. It says, the moment you realign with love, clear direction is presented to you. And then this one says, take a moment to consider the things you don't like about yourself with love and compassion. Take a moment to consider the things you don't like about yourself with love and compassion. Well, you're just so lovable. There's not anything you don't love. So just forget that.
She really is. She is a big ball of love. She's like one of the most supportive, just really good friends, always there for you. Leslie's awesome. Definitely someone that has just been super there for me. And
so Jan says that even under 18 should know about the sexual energy, which is true. I just don't want them learning it on my channel.
Yeah.
And then Jan also said she will collab. She said it many times, so she's looking to collab with some people. So get in touch with Jan. I'm guessing your email is on your site, Jan, which is Silky Steele's Kitchen Witchery. So check out Jan. And Akila said, yes, she wants to collab with you, Kyle. So
make a note. I just fangirled a little bit.
You made a list there, so put a note down.
Yeah.
Email Akila. And Lulu did send. Jan says, you're amazing and fun to read with. And let's see.
Oh, I love reading with Jan. Jan and I have a blast. I gotta text you, Jan. We gotta do that past life one. It's gonna be super fun.
Oh, that'll be
Oh,
awesome. Yeah.
Donna Marie, awesome. Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
Donna
amazing.
Marie. Oh my gosh, she is so, her spirituality just comes through. You see this light around her, you know. Just saying.
I love it. I'm writing down everyone I have to make sure I email. I'll write my email on here. It's just my full name at Gmail.
Yeah, the movie on Friday that's coming out is like discourse, or I forget what it is. I think it starts with a D, and it is a Steven Spielberg show. So your upper arms.
She's just being silly.
Oh, Disclosure. Yes, Disclosure by Steven Spielberg. No, it was a D. So anybody who is new, please subscribe to Kyle, to Silky Steel, to
And you,
Tequila B, and well, see, I'm looking on my channel, so I'm thinking that maybe they are subscribed to me. But yeah, if you're not subscribed to me and you like the readings, please. I enjoy getting new subscribers. So didn't want to steal you from you, but it had to be done, Sagittarius. Okay, sun rising Sagittarius Disclosure. Okay, what else? Is anything else going on, guys? Does anybody have any more messages? Put it in the bottom. Was there somebody that absolutely needed a reading today that did not get one, that is just in flux? Because I hate walking away when you've got people who still wanted readings, and you know, we can't be on here 5 hours. I'm old and I get tired.
I budgeted my time till 4, so I still got like, what we got, like 7 minutes. Anyone else? Mueller, anyone of my kids hanging out in here? Where are you?
If there's anybody who absolutely, I'm not at home and really miss my decks. Robin, email me, please. Yeah, Donna Marie would love one. You got it, Donna Marie.
Yeah, we got you, girl. We got you. Especially since you're always reading for other people.
Yes.
Let's give you one. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Or do you just, is it general? What spirit brings in, I love it.
Okay, Jan, I've got your email.
Sorry, my kids keep walking in. Sorry. I don't have cats, but I have kids.
So if anybody doesn't know my email and needs to get in touch with me, it is leia1952 at yahoo.com. leia1952 at yahoo.com. And I can't write it down because my cards are sitting on my keyboard. All right. What does Donna Marie need for today?
Okay. All right. So the first card I got, and I've gotten this already today, is it's the grounding, the cute little gnomes. And I feel like it's telling me that you are so great at helping everybody with their garden, since you're already a healer, that it's just reminding you to tend your own. And actually, even just asking us to read for you was a way, it's like a self-care. That was like, hey, I read for people all the time. Can I get a reading too? And that's very like exactly what this is kind of saying. Like, do things that tend to your garden, so that because you're doing so much for other people, that sometimes you just need some love your way. Um, and I feel like this is the number 3 that so number 3 is usually like your loved ones in spirit, and animals. I feel like you have. What are you guys doing? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I should not have let them in here. Where you're very good with. I feel like you read animals. I don't know. I just met you today, but I feel like you might read animals or have like a really good animal connection. Or if you don't, I feel like that might be one of your next skill sets that's going to level up. I also got the law of attraction. So, and this as a reader, that like our thoughts become things, but sometimes we just need a reminder, because I do the same thing where I get a little in my head, and this is just like, like that things can work out in your life, and that the more that you use those laws of attraction and you really try to attract those good things into your life, the more abundance comes your way. I don't know if I just heard the word vision board. Not sure if you have a vision board, but if you do, refresh it, or if you don't, you might want to do one. And I do them on Canva, and I have them on my phone, like my yearly one. And then I got this one for you too, and I just love this card. It's called Uncovering Treasure. And the cool thing about this card is that it talks about how sometimes even when we think that nothing's happening or things aren't going the way we want, there's things that are going on beneath the surface that we don't know about that's going to lead to abundance for us. And my hyper focus went to the purple and with the amethyst to me. And to me, that means there's some kind of protection because I am busy right now. There's some kind of protection for you that's like the amethyst. Like the amethyst to me is protection, and there's some kind of protection that spirit's doing for you right now that you might start picking up on. Ooh, I love it when we get similar cards. It's so cool. And that's what I got.
So the first card I pulled is protection. And it says, call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. And so what I'm getting out of this is you do so much for others. Make sure that you stay protected. Do your protection, do whatever it is you need to do to make sure that before you go into a reading or when you come out of one, make sure you're protected, because you are such a valuable person in our community. We want you to be safe. And then it says, when I lean toward love, I am led.
Ooh.
And then the next card I have is leave open the door for the highest potential outcome. And here is a gate. Leave it open, because better stuff is coming. I mean, you are so amazing at what you do, but even more is going to be happening. Even more is going to be coming. And then I pulled the spiritual card out of the joy cards, and it says, I have all the answers within me. And this says, I am an open channel for creativity.
Ooh, I love that.
So that's what I have for you, Donna Marie. I hope some of that resonates with you. And thank you so much for letting us read for you. It's really a blessing when someone comes in who is as good as you are and says, could I have a reading? That's how I feel when like Scott asked for a reading or Akila wants a reading. I'm like, oh no, I hope I get this right. Or Allie comes in, or some psychic Jean. It's like, oh my gosh.
Like, whoa. I always feel like a little bit of a fangirl. I'm like, oh,
I'm a whole lot of a fangirl. So I don't see anybody else having a need.
Aww.
Okay.
Thank you, Donna Marie. I look forward to connecting with you. I'm excited to have met you today.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see you guys together. It's like that's the bad news. Is that I used to spend probably 10 hours a day on YouTube. And then I got a life and I got it back to like 4 or 5 hours a day. And it's really hard when you have so many people you love to follow. And it's like,
Mhm.
oh, don't do it then because so and so's on. Matter of fact, Sarah and Scott are coming on right now. And so are Allie and somebody. They're doing the future life, and Sarah and Scott are doing learning tarot. So luckily, I have a phone and an iPad. I was like, how many shows you watching? And then I flip back because I make sure I have to give thumbs up to every channel, you know?
Yeah. I have to watch a lot of them later. Or I'll like watch when my kids are at martial arts or something. I'll put on my headphones and.
Sure. Well, it's been such a delight reading with you.
Thank you.
I would love to do it again. Let
That
me
was fun.
know. This was really fun, and I just feel like our cards connected and we connected, and yeah, it was good.
Fun. This was really fun. I love the positive too, like the positive energy. Just like giving, not that everything is always sunshine and roses, but sometimes we just
that's true.
A little bit of positivity,
Well, Donna Marie, I didn't have friends for so long that I just love everybody who comes in here, and I feel so darn blessed to be a part of so many special people's lives. So when I find somebody that I love, it's like I am so in love with my husband, and I want everybody to be that in love with their husband. That's how I feel. And that's how I feel about the community. It's like, I love these people, and I want you all to meet them and love them too. So that's what I got.
There's a really good community. I've made friends all over the country. Actually, if you count Nate, all over the world.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, I do count Nate, so I have friends like all over the world now.
I know. It's like I've got the UK, Australia, and then where was Elizabeth from? New Zealand?
New Zealand, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, oh my gosh, well, we're so lucky. So if you haven't checked out my shorts, I do mermaid readings in my pool every day that the sun is out. And they're under 3 minutes and they're fun. And it's just, you get a message and sometimes you even get a laugh. So, and then anybody who did not follow my trip that I was on last month, I posted under the posts every day. If you go back to the beginning, you'll see where I left Maryland into Virginia and my travels along the way with signs of what state I was in and pictures that we took and people that we met along the way. And it was lots of fun. And the whole thing, you can do my whole 28 days in probably 5 minutes. So
fun. I'll have to check that out.
So, all right, everybody. Kyle, thank you so much.
Thank you. I had such a blast.
Thanks, everybody, for coming in. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, everybody. This was fun.
Good.
I needed this. I haven't been on in a while. I needed this.
Good. I'm glad.
So.
All right. Oh, so hugs back to you, Donna Marie.